almost said Spotlight. Yeah, okay. I start like, welcome in everybody for Chicken Pawmi Spotlight Hour. How are we all going? Do I play? No, I don't play Clash. This game is the only mobile game that I play because I'm not really much of a mobile gamer. And how un-Australian are you not to know that that is a chicken parma, not a burger, dude? I mean, come on. You're an Australian. You should know the difference between a burger and a chicken palmy. Welcome in, guys. How are we all doing? Unfortunately, Pawmi cannot be shiny. Boo. Why give us spotlight hours where there is non-shiny Pokemon? It just feels like it's a waste of an hour. So yeah, I guess tonight we'll be doing a bit of PvP and stuff like that to fill in the time, because what else am I going to be doing, eh? Oh my god, what is going on? Dude, go away so I can... and also, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up button on the streams. How you doing, Imran? Fly. Oh my god, as soon as I haven't even started walking yet, and I'm already getting harassed by flies. So anyway, let's start walking, like Christopher. And yeah, we'll do a little bit of catching, I suppose, because why not? And yeah, like I said, PvP, because there's no shiny to be hunted tonight, so... And I don't think I'm really going to encounter anything else in the time. So yeah, welcome in James, Miss Murder, Imran, welcome in, guys. Keys, charger, water. Let's go. Remember the Taboo Lily raids? Yeah. It's been a while since we've had Lele. I actually need shiny Lele, so I'm hoping that they bring them back to the raids next month, because we get Taboo Coco and Taboo Feeny this month, isn't it? The two that I actually have shiny. So Lele and Bulu, I'm assuming, will be next month. Hey Becky, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Back to work. It's like 6 p.m. What are you doing back to work, or are you working late shifts? All good, Miss Meta. Have fun. Hey, Rayuga, how you doing, man? Welcome in for our little Chicken Pawmi Spotlight Hour. On the weekend from the research day. Did everybody else have as bad luck as what I did to the last hour of the day? I feel like that event was just broken for the first 2 hours, and then all of a sudden Niantic remembered to turn the shinies on, because I got 2 shinies in the first 2 hours, and then like 6, no, how many we ended up with? Like 10. Yeah, so like 8 in the last hour, mainly all Electric, which was disappointing. I did finally get 1 Joltik, which was sort of the one that I was hunting the most. Got it 3 minutes before the end of the day. And then as soon as the event finished, I ended up with 2 random shinies, like pretty much back to back. A shiny Murkrow and a shiny Chinbowls. Today is the best day for Jimmy. Look at your buddy right now. Can you just tell me? I don't like it when people are like, look at my buddy. It's like, just tell me what your buddy is. It's easier than me having to go into my... Go away, fly. Hey, Pikachu. Shiny Pikachu. Nice, dude. Nice. I am on my way to one of the Pikachus right now. It was on my nearby. It still is on my nearby. So hopefully it doesn't despawn by the time I get to it. But yeah, given that tonight is a non-shiny, we can do some PvP and stuff like that to fill in the hour. What Pikachu is that? Scientology Pikachu. For those of you that are up to the knowledge of Scientology, you'll understand why it's Scientology Pikachu. First Pikachu check of the day. Nice, man. Well done. Yeah, already sitting on 3 likes so far, guys. So remember to hit that like button if you have not already. Yes, yeah. Wild Spawn Pikachu. And my bag is full. Yeah, so let me know how you guys did on the weekend for the Charged Up event. How many shinies did everybody end up with? Let's get rid of some of these berries that we do not need. Who needs berries? Bagosh, I say, bagosh. You did 80 plus raids during the Sinnoh tour and only got the 1 shiny Palkia. I'm talking about the research day that we just had, but yeah, you can tell me about your Sinnoh tours as well. I only ended up getting like 3. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Palkias and 1 shiny Dialga out of about 60 raids, something like that. I wasn't actually keeping track of how many raids I did over the weekend, or that weekend. Sometimes the game, yeah. That's RNG, my friend. That's how RNG works. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Most of the time it's bad, especially if you're somebody that gambles. Because then you end up losing all of your money, and your house, and your car, and your family, and then maybe your life. I really wish that Pikachu wasn't so far away. Yeah, unfortunately, this game is too much like gambling with the eggs and the raids and shinies in general sort of thing. It's modeled very strongly around how gambling is set up sort of thing. So you spend as much money as possible for those little jolts of dopamine that you get when you get that shiny, and then you just get straight back to spending even more money on it. Just trying to chase that ever fleeting dose of dopamine. Do I have Mewtwo? Yes. Yeah, we got Mewtwo's of all shapes and sizes, shadows, shinies, armored, non-armored. The only Mewtwo's that we don't have at this point are the X and Y Mega Mewtwo's, but I'm sure they'll add them to the game soon enough. We do get Shadow Mewtwo raids at the end of the month, but I don't think I'll be doing any of them because no one around here raids anymore. You just came from the Poke. Yeah, see? Isn't it funny that Pokemon is sort of named after the Pokies? I'm out playing the Pokies just looking for shinies. That's everyone on Facebook and YouTube. Dude, that's just society in general these days. People's attention span, it's like gold, bigger attention span than people do these days. Which they've actually done scientific testing and shown that it's not actually true that goldfish have a 2-second memory. They've actually got decent memories. So, yeah, people are worse than goldfish these days. How was my day been? That's been good. Did typical workout earlier. Did ab workout. And that's about it. Watched some YouTube. Had some food. Watered some plants. It's been a hot day today, so I haven't really got out and done anything until now. But how's everybody's day been? Jimmy catch the orange Pokemon. The chicken palmy. You can catch some palmies. As I said, today, no shiny available, so I am happy to do some PvP with you guys. As soon as I've got this Pikachu that I'm creeping up on right now, yeah, it is open for PvP invitations, so send me some if you guys are keen for some PvP. God save us from the anything. That's what it's like, if you're going to do a non-shiny Pokemon for Spotlight Hour, at least do it during one of the ones that has like double transfer candy or something like that. It's double Evolve XP tonight, so it sort of doesn't really fit in well with the Pokemon that is available, because it's like, how much stuff do people really have to evolve? And Pikachu, you better spawn. Don't make me have to use Special Rend. I will use Special Rend. It looks like Pikachu's gonna be a silly little rat. You hate Pawmi. Use Special Rend. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to, just because this Pikachu ain't spawning. And I'm not walking over there. I mean, it's shady over there, so maybe... Before I use Special Rend, I'm just gonna wander over into the shade momentarily. And hopefully I'm close enough to actually get the Pikachu to spawn. And then I also get to stand in the shade, so win-win. No. God damn you, you silly rat. Alright, Special Rend. More stuff. This is why I've gone under 21 million Stardust, because I've had to use Special Rend. Palkia. That's not how you spell Palkia, unless you're from the Czech Republic. Which one has... There we go. Palkia goes meow. And Pikachu should... I'll do a battle in just a minute, dude. I'm just waiting for the Rat Boy to pop up. Are you serious? Is Rat Boy not going to pop up? How far is this Pikachu from this stop that it's not actually going to pop up? I think I have to walk a bit backwards to the... Must be behind the stop. But it should still be spawning. Come on, yes, silly rat. Got all these Pawmis spawning. It's not the gym, it's the stop here next to the gym. It just looks like the stop because Pikachu, where are you? What is going on? Now it's... did it honest... Did the Pikachu turn into a... I think the Pikachu may have turned into a Sprigatito. Alright, whatever. I use Special Rend for no reason. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Oh, what's in the gym? Pokemon? I'll have a look. Go left. I don't think the Pikachu's spawning anymore. I think it's turned into a Sprigatito. We'll figure it out in a second if it's still on my... Yeah. Unfortunately, it turned into a Sprigatito even though it was still a Pikachu on my... So, that's something. Apparently Pikachu has morphing skills. Hey Chom, how you doing, man? Okay, well, I guess I'm open for PvP now. Jimmy's PvP Emporium is now open. Maybe nah, the Pikachu had turned into something else. It just didn't update it on the nearby. It does that sometimes. All good. We'll get a Pikachu. It's around for the next couple of days, so we'll be fine. W Niantic. Elk Jimmy. You got a shiny Tapu Koko? Do I have any cool shiny legendaries? I have quite a few cool shiny legendaries. I'm not actually missing many of them now out of the shiny legendaries that are available. I need a Latios shiny. That's the only one that comes. I think most other shiny legendaries I've actually got these days, so... Yeah, I don't actually know which ones I'm still missing other than the Latios. That's the only one that really comes to mind. Oh, I'm missing Miss Spirit. But isn't that a mythical, not a... Is it a legendary or mythical? Either or. I'm missing that. What are we gonna go with? Should we go wacky teams? Let's go. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, and also, hello, Mr. Bateman. Sorry, I didn't see your hello message. I just saw your go left message. Welcome in. How you doing, dude? And anybody else that may have came in that I haven't seen. How y'all's doing? I have shiny Drowsy. I have one shiny Drowsy. My other account has, but on my main account, it's been one of those shinies that I just haven't really been able to get. Bit of a struggle. Get in the car. The car is back there. I'm walking. I'm walking right now. Machamples. It's up against Goo Boy. Heard you got over 15 shinies for Spotlight. Yeah, definitely, man. Now, I'll ask it again since there's more people in there. How did everybody go on the weekend for their research day? How many shinies did you all end up with? I got 10 from the actual research day and then ended up with 2 more afterwards. On my way back to the car, I got them like as soon as the event finished. I clicked on a Murkrow. I was like, I wonder how many shinies I'll get. And like before I even got the sentence out, I had a shiny Murkrow pop up. And then 2 clicks later, I had a shiny X-Form pop up. How many steps do I do? It depends on when I'm actually playing the game because I'm not out playing every day. If I'm not doing steps, like walking around, I'm usually doing workouts. So I'm getting my exercise in one way or the other. Damn it. I was like hoping I could get one more charge off before. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I suppose I may as well put the shield, so. When gymming. I am not a girl on Instagram, so, and I work out at home, so there will be no gym workout. It would be an at-home workout. And honestly, guys, like I said, I'm not a chick at the gym, so do I really need to do an in-world? And I'm usually I am like listening to copyright music when I'm doing my workouts and that as well. So, GG's. So if I did one, it would have to be like a Patreon stream or a members only stream or something like that. Or otherwise, I'd just have to not listen to music. I'll have music on in headphones and, you know. Alright, sweet. Open for another PvP battle, guys. If you guys are keen for PvPs. See if we can get a shiny something. Click on the... not that. That. Thank you. Looking forward to Beldum Conde Classic. Hopefully we get it soon. Yeah, that was a relatively close battle. Like, I didn't have the greatest team set up. The only thing that was really working for me there was the Muck. Actually had some type advantage against the Machamp. Other than that, it was pretty much up in the air. It could have gone either way. I think saving both my shields until the end is what got me through. So yeah, like I said, if anybody else wants to send me through a battle request, I am keen. Fly, get out of my nose. Go away, fly. Why are you going further down the list? It's not the direction I want you to go in. Oh my god, seriously. That really annoys me. You're just trying to scroll and all of a sudden it just jumps either way. I'm making your way downtown. Walking fast, buildings past, you homebound, and you miss. Well, thanks, MT. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Is shiny? No, unfortunately, Zibiggy Mew. I'm sorry. No, shiny Pawmi is not in Pokemon Go, which is why I'm doing PvP battles now instead of really bothering to hunt for the. What's my trainer code? Got any room on my to add people, but I attacking. Weak connection. I can put my code, like the QR code, up on the screen for you guys. Licker. Licky's taking a licking. Get off me face, stupid. Fly, go away. I'm doing PvP, fly. Bugger off. You just need a Mewtwo to get your shiny Mew. Oh, because you need to catch the 151, yeah, for the shiny Mewtwo, for the shiny Mew. We are getting Mewtwo back at the end of the month, but it's in Shadow Raid, so as long as you can get a group of people to raid near you, you should be able to get one. Oh, fly. Go away, fly. Just passing through. No worries, Dimitri. Dugong. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to win this. GG's. Every time I lose like that, though, I'm just going to say you cheated and oh, actually, I'm not dead yet. I just resigned to the fact that I was already KO'd then, and I'd stopped tapping, so I had the charge move, but it was already too late. Because I thought I was done. No, Zach, unfortunately not. They don't release them for the Spotlight. If they're not already released, then you won't get them. Hey Jimmy, how you doing? That's usually my evening though, Netflix and Jimmy. That's just me sitting around by myself watching Netflix. So welcome to my world. That's a team you're using at Open Great League. Nice. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing PvP for the most part tonight, guys, just because there is no shiny Pawmi, which is a little bit disappointing. The rest of the month we do have shinies available. Next week is female Nidoran. Then there's a group of Pokemon that are available for the week after. It's like Snorunt and Bellsprout and stuff like that, I think. And then last week is... I can't remember. What's the level 46 challenge? I've completed some of them. So what the other one... I can't remember what the other ones are. The only one that I haven't done is the power up a Pokemon 3 times to their max, or power up 3 Pokemon to their max. I just haven't done it. I can. I just haven't got around to doing it. You've defeated 279 Team Rocket members and no shiny chat. Seriously? That's pretty harsh, dude. I have... How many rocket leaders? That's just the... Which one does it tell you how many rocket leaders you've... Like... I don't know. I don't know how many I've beaten, but I have a handful of shiny shadows. Yeah, dude, send me through another one, that's all good. Do it what? Power up Pokemon 3 times? I'll do it when I'm ready to do it. You can't force me, okay? I've been sitting on that task for probably a year and a half now, just like, I'll do it at some point, and I just haven't done it. Now, what I'm really trying to do is just get enough XP that I don't need to worry about XP for the next couple of levels. There's one for... I don't know which one it is though, so I'll have to find out after. You're going to use some spicy mons. Spicy. You're going to do the same as me, what? Just save up. So you don't see how much you actually need for the next level. It's just automatically done. God damn it, man! I've got that stupid song stuck in my head. I just got do. It's like stuck in my head. It's all your fault. Why you do this to me? I don't want that stuck in my head. Legs. I don't know what to do. I suppose I'll go spicy team too. Why not? Spicy. I used that before. I'm gonna go with stuff that I haven't used yet. Sure. And sure, okay. That'll do. It's a sort of spicy team. That is smart, just save up so you don't know how much. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see the millions of Stardust that I still need to get. I just want it to already be there. Like, I already had the XP covered up until about level 44 or something. A strange battle. Hey Lucario, how you doing? Welcome in, dude. much. Yeah, it's because a lot of people are probably expecting a shiny to be available, but there's no shiny. How you doing, Cookie? Possibly. It's hard to keep track of everybody, but how you doing? Welcome in. Schmicker. Well, Spicy Team seems to have paid off, sort of. Who would have thought that Raticate was actually a decent pick? Nah, Alolan Raticate, it's actually decent. It's got some bulk to it. And just that initial matchup was in my favour, just because Psychic versus Dark sort of thing. And I managed to bait the shield from the first one with the normal type move. But GG's. Are you still on my friends list? If you aren't on my friends list, guys, you can just scan the QR code and send me a battle request. You love Raticate. Yeah, Alolan Raticate, it's got that decent typing sort of thing, being normal dark. And it's just bulky. Yep. Hey, Negan, how you doing? Is Shiny available? No, Shiny Pawmi is not available. That's why we're doing some PvP battles to fill out this hour, just because unfortunately there is no shiny hunting to be done, which I feel like it's just a waste of an hour. Let me know if you have scanned it, because sometimes it doesn't come through automatically, so I might have to restart the game. But yeah, if you would like to battle and you're not on my friends list, just scan the QR code. You got shiny Barley Pikachu shirt and balloons. Nice, man, nice. Could have had a Shadow Articuno, but you sadly didn't catch it. We'll always get them back in raids. I'll always rotate through the shadows, so don't stress out too much. I can't click on any of my Pokemon. Yeah, they cycle through the shadows fairly regularly, like the Shadow Legendaries, so it probably won't be too long until they bring it back, because there's only a handful of the Shadow Legendaries available, so it doesn't really take them long to cycle through them all. You sent me one? Okay, hopefully it'll come through once I've restarted the game. If not, you might have to send me another one. Go away. It hasn't come. You'll have to send me through another battle request. Try again. Have I caught the new one in Shadow Raids? Which one is available at the moment for Shadow Raids? I don't really get to do Shadow Raids just because you have to do them in person, and nobody around here really raids anymore. Our raid group is pretty much disbanded and everybody's gone on with their lives. So when it comes to shadow raids, I'm out of luck. I'm not adding people at the moment, RE. You'll have to do a scan for this. It's alright, Jaden. Like, honestly, I've got shadows anyway because they introduced them through the Team Rocket stuff, so I still get a chance at getting them. Oh, shiny. Stupid fly. You see, this is what happens when there's no shiny available. People just don't care. Niantic, you should know by now that if you put non-shiny Pokemon it just makes it pointless. I could get a hundo, but there's no point. I mean, this thing isn't really useful for anything, so... I mean, it'd be a cool hundo, but... I'd rather it be a shiny sort of thing. Pawmi was the worst spawn ever when it first came out. You transfer a hundo Pawmi any day. I mean, I'd still keep the hundo, but I wouldn't go actively hunting it, sort of thing. That's why I feel like since the end of the Sinnoh tour, the events have been a little bit average. They could have at least, it's the start of a new season, so they should have made it exciting, but the very first Spotlight Hour is pretty garbage. The event that we've got going on right now is a bit garbage. And then the only thing that's really available is a Pikachu, and it's like, yeah, great, another Pikachu wearing a hat, just what we want. New content, thanks Niantic. Yeah, the raid bosses aren't really that exciting right now. It's like the Tapus, which we've had before. There's still stuff that they can add to the game that we don't have. Like there's other Alolan Pokemon that we haven't had added to raids yet. Like when are they going to put, Lunala, whatever it is, and Solgaleo into raids. Lunala is the one I'm thinking of. Lunalia. Lunala. What's hundo Pawmi? Oh, I haven't been checking them. Probably not. Nope. Hey, wait, when did I get a hundo Axew? When did that happen? Oh, I must have got that on the weekend. Without even realizing, I caught a hundo Axew on the weekend during our Charged Up event. There you go. I got a hundo that I didn't even know about. And a nice hundo to have as well. I thought my last hundo was the Decidueye. Jimmy catches... Yeah, I must have got it like on the weekend. And I didn't even realise because I just caught it because it was an Axew. I'm like, yeah, sweet, catch it and just mosey on. Thanks to you. Yeah, I wouldn't have known. I know. No, I always check my, caught in the wild. I always check my things before I transfer them, so I would have seen that it was a hundo. But there you go, random hundo that I didn't even know that I had. Nice. Loving it. It's actually a big CP as well. 8, 2021. So cool. I'll have to hang on to that until Com Day. Not Com... yeah, December Com Day. Just so I can get special move on it. That's okay. Cookie, I can send... look, you can send me a battle request. But you'll have to scan my QR code. So if you guys don't know how to do it, go into your battle menu, scroll down, it'll say scan battle code. Click on that and you'll be able to scan that. It gives so much happiness. What to you? That I got a random hundo that I didn't even know about. They're the best hundos though. I wish that I did see it on the weekend though, because it would have meant that all the shinies that I didn't end up getting, I got something else out of the event. Was that you, Cookie, that just sent me a battle request? Just so I know who I'm battling. You managed 5 shinies in like an hour on Sunday, 2 Joltik, 2 Electrite, and a Blazer. You got like the ones that I did get the Joltik with about 3 minutes to spare in the day. But yeah, I would have liked the second one and the Blitzel. They were the only ones that I really needed. But of course, I got 5 Electrike. Awesome. Good times. Having an awesome day. But yeah, I just felt like the shiny odds were terrible for the first 2 hours of that event. So I'm almost certain that Niantic stuffed up and didn't give us the spawns like they should have. Go easy. Yeah, it's alright. I'll choose a random team sort of thing. Sure. Stop doing that. It's a random team. No worries, Cookie. It's all good, dude. I'm just choosing a random, like I chose a random team. Assuming it's going to be obstruct, but let's see. Cross drop, okay. Probably not the most ideal thing to use for this matchup, but like I said, it's a random team, so you told me to go easy. Hey, Leon, how you doing, man? Got shiny Captain Hat Pikachu? Nice, man. Well done. I am still yet to encounter one. See, this is what happens when you choose random teams. It's alright, Noctowl is pretty bulky, so you never know. Might pull this out of nowhere. Probably not, but you never know. Do I have that? Yes. Still have the shield left as well. Oh well, GG's. You told me to go easy, so I chose a random team, and then it's like, you shouldn't have told me to go so easy, dude. Yeah, I just didn't match it up with things that I should have, sort of thing. Because like I said, I chose a random team because he said go. So I chose literally the most random team that I could have chucked together. Any shiny? No, there's no shiny available during this Spotlight Hour, hence why I'm doing PvP. I did get this on the weekend and only just see it before because I didn't realise that I'd caught it. A hundo actually. So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. Do I have a good team? Yeah, it's a relatively good team. You couldn't get. Sorry, you could not get. Had a 10k egg, but sadly didn't get a Goomy from it. Goomy is not too bad. The thing with Goomy though is it's going to get a Comday at some point, being Dragon type. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Goomy and Comday at some point this year. When did I start playing? About a week after the game came out. There you guys. If you haven't already, please hit a thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up, not a thumb. Just a random one. It doesn't have to be on my video. Just no, please hit the thumbs up button if you've been enjoying the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're getting close to 6k subs. We're like less than 50 away or something like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 39 more subs, guys, and we are at. I almost said level 50. Level 6,000. It's over 6,000. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. We'll be going live tomorrow for Tapu Koko raid, so it'll be a little bit more interesting than tonight's stream. Unfortunately, no shiny available. I knew that tonight wasn't going to be the most entertaining of streams, unfortunately. These Spotlight Hours where there's no shiny, I always fall flat, because nobody cares about no shinies. Chicken palm in this. So yeah, if you guys are keen on some more PvP battles, just send me through a battle request. So yeah, we'll be able to do some shiny hunting tomorrow then. Is it this weekend coming that we've got the raid day? The first of the raid days out of Kyogre and Groudon? Let's have a look. Doesn't say it in the news yet. Primal Kyogre raid day. No, that's the 17th. Okay, so it's not this weekend coming. Is it Comday that's this weekend? There's something this weekend, isn't it? No, that's the day before. Okay, obviously there is nothing this weekend. No, okay, yeah. That's okay. With your old account, you maybe... Oh, dude, like... If I want to do PvP properly, I will. I was just using random teams then. I do have a lot set up for PvP, Great League. So don't get counting your chickens just yet. Who thinks you should go to bed right now? It's 10 to 1 in the morning and you have school tomorrow. Dude, that's totally up to you. You can stay up if you want to. You can go to bed if you want to. Ruff, I'm not adding people tonight. I'll be adding people tomorrow for raid hour. Oh, your birthday's this weekend. Okay, nice. Well, happy early birthday. Hey, Moses, how you doing, man? No, shiny Pawmi is not available. So, unfortunately, tonight, no shiny. So, we've just been doing some PvPs. Oh, you're joking. Yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't have a shiny available at the moment. So, we've just been doing some PvP battles. I did find that I had a random hundo Axu that I caught on the weekend. So, there was that. We had some surprises this Spotlight Hour. But other than that, no. Nothing special. Why don't I have... whose evolution? Sorry, Jaden. Any hundos? No, that's how I found out that I had the Pawmi, the Axu before, because someone asked me and I checked it. I'm like, did I get a hundo tonight? And I'm like, hang on a second. I thought my last hundo was the Shundo Decidueye that I got. Why do I have an Axu? But yeah, it turns out that I caught this on the weekend without even realizing. Just randomly in the wild. So there's that. Yay! Something happened tonight. Oh, because Pawmi's because I don't do evolutions unless I have shinies for the most part. Hey, we found a tiny. It may not be shiny, but it is tiny. Yeah, if you look at my Pokedex, I have large portions. We got all of Johto and all of Kanto. We have most of the Hoenn decks. I think it's just... Yeah. That's Jirachi. Yeah, we don't have Jirachi just because I haven't finished either of the masterwork researches for it. I have the shiny and the normal one that I still need to get. I just haven't done it. Then yeah, there's basic Pokemon from this that I just haven't evolved yet. I can easily evolve these things, I just haven't. So we don't have them. And then yeah, as you go through, you can see that there's large gaps in my Pokédex for Pokemon that I have stuff for. I just haven't evolved it just because I haven't got around to doing it. But if I don't rush through and evolve everything, I've got things to do when I want to do it. It's my way of keeping the game not that boring, because there's always stuff for me to do. Mega Pokédex, I don't really have. And just because I do the mega raids. We have a bunch of stuff missing just because I haven't bothered doing it. I mean, I don't even have Mega Blastoise added to the decks. That shows you how much I don't do them. Alright, well, we've still got 5 minutes left, but there's no point in me continuing to walk anywhere just because there's nothing to be hunting, so we'll just go with what we've got. I do have the original Go Plus, but no, I figured that there was no point buying the new one when my old one still works. The only thing that the new one has that's different is you can just set up different Pokeballs with it, but I never really used it anyway, so there's no point buying a new one. You got your Pawmi Pole, however you want to pronounce it, 5 minutes ago. Nice. I can actually catch mine now. That's something else that we can add to the stream, I suppose. Let's catch ours. Because I was going to do it on the weekend, but I forgot. So, let's do that now. Special. Oh my god. So, I mean, fingers crossed we'll get a decent one. I have no idea whether or not it's going to be good or not. Added to the deck. So we got something tonight. Hundo. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's not a hundo though, unfortunately. Would have been nice. It's on the better side though. At least it's 3 stars. I've seen people getting ones that are absolutely trash. And usually when it comes to these special ones, I end up getting trash. So to get a decent one, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, so guys, if you want to send me through a battle request, you can finish it off on a battle or so. It's pretty hot in the car though, so my phone might start overheating if I plug it into the charger. But I got 32%, so it should be okay for at least a battle or two. Turn on the fan. You would have been happy if I got a 14, 14, 14. Yeah, same. That wouldn't have been bad. You got a shiny Tapu Koko first try. Nice, dude. I do have shiny Tapu already. So yeah, I got Tapu Koko and Tapu Fini. So I'm actually looking forward to when we get Tapu Lele and Tapu Bulu back in raids, because they're the 2 that I still need. So yeah, like I said, I'll be hosting these raids for you guys tomorrow. So we'll see if we can get a better one, because that one's only 2 stars. Tapu Fini is actually pretty good. I'll be hard pressed to get a better one than Tapu Fini. Oh, I've already got. But yeah, Tapu Bulu and Tapu Lele, I'm assuming will be next month, because this month we get Fini and Coco, I'm pretty sure, and then there's like some of the Ultra Beast raids as well. So I'm assuming that next month will be the other 2. You got him first try as well. I can't remember whether or not it was first try. I think it was within the first 2 or 3 raids that I did for it. Once it was available as a shiny. I've done 37 raids and I've caught 36 of them. One of them was probably one that I saw in the raid. So I think I've caught every single one, because I've probably done 36 raids and caught 36. So surprisingly, I have a 100% catch rate when it comes to these. It'd be nice if it told you what raid you actually got the shiny on. So yeah, it is now 7 PM, so our Spotlight Hour has finished, thank God. We actually get a chance at maybe a shiny now. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you want to send me through a battle request, let me know if you're on my friends list, and you can just send me one through. If you're not on my friends list, I can chuck my QR code up onto the screen for you guys to scan. So I'm happy to do a battle or 2 before I wrap up for the evening. And now there's another Pikachu back on the nearby. Unfortunately, I can't get that one. Rough, I'm not adding people right now. But like I said, dude, if you want to send me a battle request, I can put my QR code up on the screen for you. So you can just scan that and you can still send me a battle request. I'll be adding people tomorrow night for Raid Hour though. Most of the time when you and your sister go, you have to record it for any legend. Sorry, Jaden, I'm not quite sure what you mean that you haven't. Sorry, you mean that you've caught it most of the time. Sorry, is that what you're trying to say? Chunking that sweet damage. Gee, that disappeared real quick. Why not? Can't see the screen properly. You mean that the quality of the stream's down? Sorry, Ruff. Try and check your settings, because sometimes it's just the settings for same. Alright, it might be my internet that's a bit dicky. I can't do anything about it right now. I can't really do anything about it in general. It might just be that the quality isn't the greatest right now. Obviously. Try refreshing the stream and seeing if that helps. Looks better now. Okay. Oops, that's not. It's just a random click. That's okay. Sometimes it's just temporary. It might have just been because I'm back in the car, so the internet was just blocked a little bit. Is it looking better for you too, Negan? Avalanche. I think it's overkill when I only need one more hit, but if you're going to win, you may as well do it in style. Charge moves for the win. Okay, cool. It looks better. Ruff, I will chuck my QR code, because you can't scan it, unfortunately, when there's bad quality, just because the phone won't pick it up. I'll chuck my QR on screen for you now, so you can send me a battle request if you would like. GG's, that was unfortunately not the closest of battles, just because I had a decent matchup. Metachamp I should say, is yeah, it's a decent Pokemon for PvP. It's just got good coverage, and even with just power up punch, it chunk damage. And unfortunately, being a shadow Pokemon, yeah, with the super effective from the fighting types, it just doubles the damage basically that it's taking. So that was a bad matchup. The hard counter, yeah, the hard counter. Regigigas just got deleted. Are you using a friend's phone, Ruff? All good. Yeah, unfortunately, just from the very beginning of the battle, it's both Shedinja and Regigigas just didn't want to see Lantern. Lantern is another really good Pokemon for PvP. That's why I actually chose a fairly decent team that time. Like Lantern, and like back when I was doing the PvP for the OCIC tournament, they were actually two of the meta Pokemon, so I was using relatively meta strong Pokemon then. Did it just say thank you? Again, that one's... Why does it keep putting them... Oh no, that one. That's still out of my way though. The Pikachu's nowhere near me. It's like, put some on the stop that I'm sitting on. Yes, I just... if I really need... I'll check my friends list. I've actually got a few free slots. Okay, I'll chuck my code up there. Ruff, if you want to send me a friend request, it's there, dude. I didn't realize that I had like 50 free slots. I thought it was pretty full. But like I said, I'll probably have to remove you for tomorrow though, because I will be adding people for raid hour tomorrow night. So I'll go through and clean out my friends list a little bit tonight. But yeah, just let me know when you've sent me a friend request and who you are, Ruff, and I will accept and we can do a battle. But like I said, guys, I'm sitting on 25% battery and I'm sitting in the car now where it's pretty warm, so I don't think I'm going to be able to plug my phone into the charger. I'll give it a shot. I think it's just going to overheat though. So this might be our last battle for the night. We can do some more tomorrow if need be. I'm guessing you're Chewy. Chewer. Okay, you can send me through a battle request now. It's easier if you guys send me one, just because they don't always work for me. There's another Pikachu. Of course, God damn it. Put one on the stops that are close to me. There's actually Ninjas nearby as well. That is actually close to me. Possible shiny Ninjas. When do I start live streaming? For Spotlight Hours and Raid Hours, Spotlight Hours are at 6 p.m. For Raid Hours, it's like 10 to 6, because I like to start a little bit earlier just so I can start organising the raids before they start hatching. And fingers crossed, tomorrow night's Raid Hour goes back to the way that they used to be, so we have a full hour of just the single hatching raids. If they've updated it and they're leaving it at the 2 portions, like the 2 half an hour or 25-minute raids, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. I'd prefer Great League battles. Master League battles, I don't know, I don't really find them interesting. Because it's Master League battles is basically whoever's got the strongest Pokemon wins. So if you're not sort of similar level to me, then your Pokemon are going to be under-leveled, and that automatically just gives me an advantage. So yeah, if you're battling people in Master League, it's good to battle people that are around the same level as you. Garchomp is already in a bad position here. That's why Sylveon is a great lead, because everybody tends to use Dragon types for... I'm going to town with my count. Like I said, Master League, it's just whoever has the best counters usually wins. Um, yeah. I tend to know which teams to set up when it comes to Master League because, like I said, 90% of the time people lead with a Dragon type. So if you lead with Sylveon, you already catch people off guard just because they have to switch out. And then the two other Pokemon that I've got supporting, like, are usually pretty good to support Sylveon with. And then, yeah, it's also best trying not to put multiple Dragon types in your team just because, again, that just makes it hard for you to counter. Like, because if I bring Sylveon back in here, which is more than likely going to be my switch in, even if I don't, I've got Metagross, and Metagross is just another good switch in against Dragonite. So either way, Dragonite's more than likely going to get pretty deleted here. And I already know what you've got after. I know that you've got the Garchomp as well, so I probably shouldn't have used this charge move. Should have used Fairy Type. That's okay. Still does enough chunky damage. Oh, I probably should have shielded that. I wasn't expecting that. That's okay. No worries. Metagross is still... Yeah, I can do one more battle. My phone's charging at the moment, so that's all good. It's just if my phone overheats, it's not going to be charging anymore, but I'm still sitting at 25, so it's all good. Yeah, Sylveon, Garchomp, and Metagross are usually a pretty solid team when it comes to Master League, because they cover each other pretty well. But yeah, Sylveon is definitely, like, hands down one of the best picks that you can use for Master League, just for, like I said, the simple fact that most people are going to use a Dragon type of some description. So you get that Fairy type in, and it just absolutely decimates any Dragon type that it comes up against, except Dialga. Dialga actually has a bit of resistance, being half Steel type. So if you come in with a Dialga, it's the one thing that resists Sylveon to an extent. But still, Sylveon does have the advantage, just having the... It deals more neutral damage instead of super effective damage, though. You forgot to bring Gardevoir in. Again, Gardevoir is a good pick, but if you're going to pick out of either Sylveon or Gardevoir, Sylveon is probably your better choice. I can do Jaden, like, battle him one more time, and then Moses if you want to battle again, I'm happy to do, and then we'll wrap it up after that, guys. It's like I said, mate, it's not doing too bad. I don't think it's going to overheat too much more than it already is, but just in case, I don't want to say we'll do too many more battles. And emotional damage. Yeah, Gardevoir is actually pretty good for Ultra League. So Sylveon would be my pick for Fairy types in Master League. Gardevoir would be my pick for Fairy types in Ultra League. And then Alolan Ninetales would be my pick for Fairy types in Great League. Yeah, Jaden, if you wanted to send me through that battle request, dude, you can. You have a friend's account, you just want to battle. I'll chuck it up in just a second, as soon as I've done any shiny. Nah, dude. Yes, I'm happy doing Great League. Like, a Great League is my preferred league out of, just because I've got heaps of stuff set up for Great League. It has the most diversity, and I find it the most entertaining of the battle leagues, just because of the diversity of Pokemon that you can use. Could I go to the battle league? What, you want me to just battle random people? No, I don't like really battling. Oh, you need the queue. Oh, sorry. I thought you were already on my friends list, Jaden. Didn't you just send me a friend request before? Okay. I thought you were already on my friends. So the Moses or Jaden, either or, it's all good. One of you send me through, I'm happy to battle both of you guys. Actually, why am I holding both phones? I can put that one down. Is it not going to come? I hate it when it does that. Sometimes they don't come through. It just closes my thing. I'll have to restart. If it doesn't come through again once I've restarted, just tell me and I'll check it back up. Alright, try again, guys. Should be red pen. Okay. If it doesn't work this way, I'll just chuck the code back up and you guys can just add me. Like I said, if I need to remove people for tomorrow, that's all good. There we go. For random wacky team, or do we go for, let's just try something a little bit different, I suppose. Yeah, they cover each other fairly well. It's a little bit different. Still a relatively meta team, but a little bit different. Taria versus Glysaur. Zappy. Galarian Zappy. Not the Zapdos that I was expecting when I switched out, but that's okay. It'd be good if it actually told you which Zapdos it was, rather than just having the random Zapdos pop up. Because yeah, I was thinking it was regular Zapdos. ideal situation here, but it's okay. If I would have stayed with that, you had type advantage, you have type advantage either way, so it doesn't really matter. Can Venusaur deal enough damage here to pull it out of the frenzy plant? Oh! Oh ho ho! With 1 hit's worth of health left, Shadow Venusaur for the win. You shouldn't have done the switch out, dude. That's probably what cost you that battle then. Oh. That, I shouldn't have won that. I should not have won that battle. Not with that matchup. GG's though, yeah. That, like I said, I should not have won that battle, like that matchup. I wasn't expecting the Galarian Zapdos. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have switched into Bastiodon so quickly. But yeah, with that Venusaur just going up against 2 flying types, I don't know how it pulled that out, but it did. Like, being Shadow Venusaur definitely helped because of the extra damage, but Frenzy, like that, just being able to get to that Frenzy plant just in time before the KO. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Shadow Venusaur for the win then. That was a very, very lucky victory for me. Like I said, if you didn't do the switch out, you probably would have won, just with the matchup that you had going already. Just chunking that damage. Yeah. It worked out well for me, so I'll take the win. Like, I'll take them however I can get them, but yeah, GG's. No, Diana, I'm doing all the... I've been doing all the winning lately. Yeah, alright, Moses, you wanted me to chuck the code up, yeah, for you to... So if you want to send me through a battle request now, you can. This will probably be the last... Yeah, because my phone's not actually... Because it has overheated. So my phone's not charging anymore. So yeah, this will definitely be our last battle, guys. After this one, I will wrap up the stream. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow to do some Tapu Koko raids for you. You serious? Unfortunately, I can't do a battle with you tonight because my phone is dying. And yeah, it's overheating, so I can't charge it. But I'll battle you tomorrow night. If you come into tomorrow night's raid hour stream, I will definitely battle you tomorrow night. What do we do this time? Just to give me an idea, Moses, is the account that I'm battling have decent Pokemon, or is it more of just a fun battle, just so I know how good of a team to pick, sort of thing? Like, if it matters me picking an actual meta team, or if I'm just picking random stuff. It's okay, level 50 again. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go semi-try hard then. PvP, okay. Skarmory versus Registeel. Alright, this is an interesting match. This does not favor anybody. That matchup favors me nicely, thank you. It's going to be a fighting type move, so probably would have done neutral damage being steel flying, but that's alright, we'll still go for the shield. unfortunately, 3 of these Pokemon don't actually stack up well to the rest of my team. So I can deal with this matchup. You don't know how to use this. Oh yeah, blame the tools, not the... well, when it comes down to it, it's just the matchups. Like, if you know what works well together, you can usually pick a fairly solid team. Sure, why not? Take another one. Ah, my chat, come back. Come back, chat. Love that power-up punch. Does hardly any damage, but the more you use it, the more deadly it becomes. And no shields on Registeel right now is not ideal, because this is going to hit like a... I thought it would have hit a little bit harder, but that's okay. I have a feeling that this is going to have fighting. Is that cannon again? Yep, that works. Tank it. This should be a knockout. Oh, GG's. You have a Registeel caught in the wild? Yeah, they were spawning in the wild. For which, I can't remember which event. Matchup ended up being a bit closer than it could have been. But yeah, unfortunately, just the matchup was in my advantage. It's all good, mate. It happens, man. It's just, like I said, it's... Once you know the Pokemon that are on the account and what moves they've got and all that sort of stuff. Like you said, you don't know what you're using on that account. I know what I'm using because this is my main account. So it's fairly easy to pick a team that works relatively well with each other, and that was a fairly decent team. So I think Skarmory, Lantern, and Metacham, they all cover each other fairly well. So... yeah, I just had good matchups then. Good matchups. You'll have to find your team for PvP. Like I said, I'll be here again tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately that'll probably be the last of our battles because I am sitting on 18% battery and my phone's getting pretty hot, sort of thing. The more I battle, the hotter the phone's going to get, so I can't charge it anymore. Till tomorrow. No worries, dude. I shall have a nice dinner. Got some cold meat and salad tonight for a fairly warm night. So leftover roast from last night and some salad, which is the bomb. So yeah, alrighty guys, I am going to wrap up the stream here. But yeah, it's been fun doing some PvP with you guys tonight. Unfortunately, no shiny because there was no shiny available tonight. But we did find the random hundo in my storage that I didn't realize that I had. So yeah, we can say that we got this tonight even though I got it on the weekend without even realizing. So nice little surprise for tonight's stream. Oh yeah, and we did get our Poyapol as well. Poyapol. And that had decent IVs, so Yeah, alrighty guys, I will be back tomorrow evening for Raid Hour, Taboo Coco, so same time. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I go live. We're sitting on 17 likes right now as well, so we only need 3 more until we get to 20. So if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the stream immensely. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow evening for the Taboo Coco raids. So have a good night, everyone. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your spotlight hours. Hopefully you guys get a hundo or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys into tomorrow night's stream. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.